Okay, pay attention now. Last question, we have already solved the entire thing. Okay, so there was one point which I highlighted yesterday. What was that point? Interest on savings bank deposit in State Bank of India. Okay, see, uh, there is some important discussion about this point which I would like to do. See what happens when you earn interest. Okay, interest from bank. Interest from bank saving account, or you can say savings account. See, in bank you can have different types of accounts, no? Savings accounts also you can have, fixed deposit account also you can have recurring deposits account, yes or no? So in your bank account, I'm talking only about savings account. I'm talking only about savings account. Now see, savings account not necessary that you can open in bank. You can go to post office also and you can open a savings account in post office. So that is known as post office savings account. What we call it? So I'm talking about savings account with bank, with post office or savings account with banks. Okay. Now banks can be any scheduled bank, any banking company, or bank can be a cooperative bank also. Okay, no. So bank can be a banking company or a cooperative bank also. Now, if in post office there is a savings account and from that savings account you are getting what? Interest. Okay. Is it your income? Will be exempt. Will be under section 10 subsection 15. There is an exemption given under section 10 subsection 15. But this is exempt up to maximum 3,500 per annum. 3,500 per annum in case of individual account. Which account? You can have a savings account with joint names also. Yes or no? That is known as joint savings account. Yes or no? So in the case of joint savings account, the exemption is up to maximum 7,000 per annum in the case of joint account. So in a year, if total interest which you are receiving is this much or less, then it will be fully exempt. Hello? But in a year, total interest which you are getting will be more than this. Then this much will be exempt and excess will be taxable. So can I say exempt up to maximum this amount and any excess over and above the limits will be taxable. Yes or no? Taxable as your income. Under which head? According to you, which income should be this income? Income from other sources. Taxable under the head income from other sources. Did you understand this thing? Did you understand? Now let's talk about savings account with banks. Okay. If you have any savings account in any bank, banking company or cooperative bank, ground floor there is a bank. HDFC, hello, is it a banking company or a cooperative bank? It is a banking company. SBI, banking company. Hello sir, Punjab National Bank, banking company. Tamil Nadu State Cooperative Bank, yes or no? Saraswat Cooperative Bank, cooperative. So it can be a cooperative bank also, yes or no? In any bank, whether it is a company or a cooperative, you have a savings account there, and there you are receiving what? Interest. That interest, my dear friends, is not exempt. That is fully taxable. That is, and the taxability will be under which head? under the head income from other sources. Now, I am talking about this interest which is getting taxable under the head IFOS, and I am talking about this excess amount which is getting taxable under the head IFOS. Right or no? So, will I include this amount in the computation of my total income? Yes or no? In the computation of my total income, do I include exempt income or I include taxable incomes? Yes or no? So, if this taxable amount of interest is shown as your income under the head IFOS, under the head, that means your GTI will now include, your GTI means your gross total income will now include IFOS income also, and under the head IFOS you have shown this amount as taxable. So can I say your GTI includes taxable interest? Can I say your GTI includes taxable interest on savings account? Hello sir. So if, what did I say? If the GTI of an individual other than senior citizen, what did I say? Other than senior citizen or HUF includes above taxable interest on what? Interest on savings account. Interest on savings account, then deduction under section 80 TTA, which section will be available from your GTI. So first you have to show this interest taxable as income from other sources, meaning that now your GTI will include this interest, yes or no? So if you are showing this interest as your taxable income in your GTI, if you are showing this interest as your taxable income in your GTI, then most welcome, we are going to give you deduction. So to get the deduction under section 80 TTA, what is required? You have to earn this interest and show it taxable under the head IFOS, meaning in GTI, yes or no? So deduction under section 80 TTA you will get. Now how much deduction you are going to get? The interest which is taxable in, which is shown taxable in your GTI, either that entire amount of interest or maximum rupees 10,000, whichever is lower, whichever is. Did you understand this thing? So tell me, in this chart I have told you that post office interest from post office savings account, will it be exempt? Under which section? 10 subsection, up to 3,500 per annum or 7,000 per annum, depends that which type of account is this, yes or no? Joint account is there, then 7,000, and if single individual account is there, then 3,500. Any interest on post office savings account over and above that will be under the head. Okay, what about the savings account with any bank? In that savings account, whatever interest will be there, that interest will be fully taxable under the head. Now this interest which you have shown taxable and excess interest which you have shown taxable under the head IFOS is included in your GTI, no? So you are going to get deduction under section, but 80 TTA deduction will be available to you only if you are a individual other than senior citizen, other than, or you are an, so if you are an individual other than senior citizen or you are a HUF, hello, and you have shown this interest as a taxable income in your GTI, entire interest will allow as a deduction under 80 TTA subject to a maximum of 10,000 rupees. Will you remember this? Now tell me, now let's go to that question. In that question, interest on saving bank deposit in which bank? State Bank. Entire 12,000 you have shown taxable. Where? In your IFOS head, no? So can I say in your GTI you have included this 12,000? See, take means you have included this 12,000 in the calculation of your GTI. So can I say whenever your GTI will be calculated, in this GTI amount, you have already included this 12,000, no? Hello. So for that now you are going to get deduction. You are going to get deduction under section. How much? Either the entire amount of interest or maximum, whichever is. So how much deduction you are going to get? So this is your GTI. From your GTI, claim the deduction under section 80 TTA and this will be your total income. This will be your, understood, no? Easy or difficult? Sure? Now pay attention. Pay attention. Huh? One more thing I'll tell you. See, calculation of GTI is done. Okay. Now, if I say that this GTI you have calculated, in the question only they had written one very important information. Exercise the option of shifting out of. Meaning, are you following 115 BSE or you are not following 115 BSE? See, if you don't follow 115 BSE, you are eligible to claim all the available deductions, all the available exemptions, and after claiming all those exemptions and deductions, you are going to get your total income. Yes or no? You are going to calculate your total income. And on that total income, from that total income, separate your special incomes. On special incomes, you are going to pay special tax. And on your normal total income, balanced total income, you are going to apply which tax rates? Normal tax rates, which we already know. Yes or no? Up to 2,50,000, no tax. 2,50,000 to 5 lakh, it is 5%. 5 lakh to 10 lakh, it is 20%. Above rupees 10 lakh, it is. Yes or no? And if you are a senior citizen, then up to 3 lakhs, no tax. Yes or no? If you are a super senior citizen, up to 5 lakhs. So these things you follow, all the deductions, all the exemptions, everything you claim when you don't follow 115 BSE. But what if in the question they would have written that instead of this, they would have given you the information that assessee is not exercising the option, of shifting out. Meaning, is he following 115 BSE? Is he following 115 BSE? If you follow 115 BSE, then to calculate your total income, to calculate your some specified deductions and exemptions will not be available. Some specified deductions and exemptions will not be. Chapter 6A deductions starting from 80C to 80U are not allowed. If you follow, so just now we have claimed one deduction. Just now we have claimed one under section 80C to 80U. Can I say this is your chapter 6 deduction? Yes or no? Will you be eligible to claim this deduction in that case? No. If you are following 115 BSE, you are not allowed any deduction under chapter 6A. Few exceptions are there that I'll tell you later on. Okay. But right now remember, no deduction under chapter 6A is allowed. So can you take this deduction now? Will it be allowed? So your total income will be this much only. Will you remember? Sure, sir. So the same question can be given in a different way also. Done, sir? This was your last question. And now let's come to the test your knowledge. Test your knowledge. Question number 1 we have already completed. Hello, sir. Question number 2 already completed. Now let's come to the question number 3, and this is important question. A similar type of question they have asked in the exam. For how many marks? 10 marks. Similar type of question. Okay. Very easy also. Okay. You will understand. But you have to be a little bit careful. Okay. Pay attention. Mr. Ramesh and Mr. Suresh. Mr. Ramesh and Mr. Suresh are brothers. Very good. Congratulations. Then they earned the following incomes during the financial year 2025-26. Mr. Ramesh settled in Canada in the year 1996 and Mr. Suresh settled in Delhi. Compute the total income for the assessment year 26-27, assuming that both have exercised the option of shifting out of the default tax regime, meaning they are following 115 BSE or not following. So if they are not following 115 BSE, all the eligible deductions and exemptions they can claim. Yes or no? Okay. Now pay attention. Just a moment. Okay. See, now tell me, Ramesh is settled in Canada, no? Since is the question telling you, is the examiner telling you that he has come to India in our previous year? Meaning, what will be his stay in India during the previous year 2025-26? Nil. Stay in India will be nil. And if his stay in India during the previous year 25-26 is nil, tell me, will he satisfy any of the basic conditions? What will he become? He will become a. So, do you now know the residential status of Ramesh? Now, what about Suresh? Suresh is settled in Delhi. Since then, Suresh is settled in. Now, are they telling you in the question that Suresh has left India? Meaning, Suresh will be there in India only for the full year. Meaning, for the full year in this year also and earlier years also. Hello. Meaning that Suresh will satisfy the basic condition. His stay in India is more than 182 days. And also, in the last 10 years, hello, he will not be a non-resident for at least 9 years because he is staying in India only. Hello. And also his stay during the last 7 years will not be less than or equal to 729 days. It will be more than that. Getting my point? So tell me, can Suresh become RNOR? No. So he is a resident and ordinary resident. So did you get the residential status of Suresh? Understanding? No. They are not telling you directly that determine the residential status also. They are just telling you to calculate what? Total income. But in order to calculate total income, which incomes will be taken, which incomes will not be taken depends on two things. Number one, residential status, which they did not tell you, you will have to identify. Hello. And second, nature of income. So now the incomes are given. We will check the incomes also. Yes or no? So now tell me, what was the residential status of Ramesh? And what is the residential status of Suresh? ROR. Yes or no? Now, in your answer, how will you present this? Since Ramesh, who is already settled outside India since 1996, did not visit for a single day during the previous year 25-26, his residential status for previous year 25-26 will be non-resident in India. And Mr. Suresh, who is settled in India, has not left India any time during this year as well as in the past also. Hello. Hence, his residential status will be resident and ordinary resident. Can you write down these 2-3 sentences? In your own words, you are supposed to write down. No need to make that table and all. Okay. Now, accordingly, in the next line, you will write down accordingly, the computation of total income for Ramesh and Suresh will be done in the following manner. Now you will prepare a table. You will prepare a first column particulars, meaning incomes. Second column Ramesh, and below Ramesh what you will write? Non-resident. And last column Suresh. Below Suresh what you will write? ROR. Yes or no? Now based on that you are supposed to solve this entire question. Okay. Now let's see. Interest on Canada development bonds. Canada development bonds will be issued by Government of Canada. Hello. Indian government is not going to issue Canada development bond. Who is going to issue? So Canadian government is issuing Canada development bond, meaning that you have given your money, you have invested your money in the Canada development bond. Hello. So definitely your money will be used for the development of Canada. In Canada, your money will be used. And on that money, if you are going to get what? Interest. Can I say that interest is accrued outside India? So this entire 35,000 and entire 40,000 is getting accrued outside India. Getting my point? Now, out of the entire income, 50% is received in. So can I say out of 35,000, 50%, meaning 17,500 will be received in India. Take. Taxable for non-resident also. Hello. And out of that 40,000, 20,000 will be received in India. Taxable for Suresh because he is ROR. Yes or no? Now what about the balance 50%? Balance 17,500 and balance 20,000. Are they telling that even that balance is also received in India? Meaning that will be received outside India. So that was accrued outside India, received outside India. What type of income it is? foreign income. Part A or Part B? Part B income is not taxable for RNOR as well as NR. So can I say for Ramesh, entire 35,000 will not be taxed. Only the 17,500 which he has received in India will be his Indian income and will be taxable for him. What about the balance 50%? Is he receiving that balance 50% in India? So that 50% was accrued outside India, received outside India. Hello sir, will not be taxable for Ramesh because his status is non-resident and that 17,500 is his foreign income. Yes or no? What about this 40,000? Out of this 20 will be Indian income and 20 will be foreign income. Whether it is Indian income or a foreign income, it is always taxable in the case of ROR. So can I say that entire 40,000 will be taxable? So for Suresh, 40,000 will be taxable and for Ramesh, only 17,500 will be taxable. Did you understand the first point? So what you will write? Interest on Canada Development Bond. In the bracket you will write accrued outside India. Next line what you will write? 50% received in India. 17,500 and 20,000. Yes or no? Next line what you will write? Received outside India. Hello? First column for Ramesh, you will write dash. And second column, you will write 20. So 20 and 20, 40. Hello? And 17,000 and dash, 17,500 and dash, 17,500. Understood? Next one. Dividend from British company. Dividend from received in London. Accrued, received. What type of income? A or B? Is it taxable for non-resident? So it will not be taxable. What about ROR? Any foreign income, A or B, is always taxable for ROR. So this will be taxable in the hands of Suresh. Yes or no? Now, profits from a business in, don't read ahead. Don't read ahead. Business in, where is Nagpur? It is a small town, small city in Maharashtra. Maharashtra is an Indian state, no? So, Nagpur is in India. So, where is your business? India. So, that business is giving you some income. Where that income will accrue? India only. So, now whatever they are trying to tell you, they are trying to confuse you. Now, they are saying, but manage directly from London. Wherever you want to manage that business, manage, no. Business was in India, so income is getting accrued from India. What type of income it is? So Indian income taxable for all types of assets, whether you are non-resident or ROR or RNOR will not make any difference. Short-term capital gain on sale of shares of an, and it is also received also in India. Wow, what type of income it is? Indian income will be taxable for all types of assets. Yes or no? Income from business in, accrued in India. What type of income it is? Indian income. Yes or no? See, whenever you are writing any income, besides that, always open a bracket and write down about the accrual and receipt. Only then you are going to get marks, I am telling you, in such type of questions. Otherwise, you will have to write down long notes, which is not at all advisable to do. Getting my point? Okay, now, fees for technical services rendered in, but received in, when you render technical services in, and for that, you receive FTS. Even if you receive that FTS outside India, always deemed to accrue or arise in India. Section number 9. Is it your Indian income? So even if you are non-resident, will be taxable. And Suresh is not earning only. So this will be taxable for Ramesh. Done, sir. Interest on saving bank deposit in. Saving bank deposit in. UCO Bank is in India. And in India, you are having a savings account in a bank, and from that savings account, you are earning interest. Will it be your Indian income? So this will be taxable. Hello, 7,000 will be taxable and 12,000 will also be taxable. But remember one thing, are you an individual other than senior citizen? And will you show this 7,000 and 12,000 taxable in your GTI? So you are now supposed to get deduction under 80 TTA also. Whether you are a non-resident or resident will not make any difference. Hello, you should be an individual. Yes or no? Are you an individual? Showing this income as a taxable income, you are going to take the deduction. Now tell me, how much deduction Ramesh will get? 7,000 he has shown taxable, so he will get 7,000 or 10,000, whichever is lower. So he is going to get 7,000 deduction. And how much deduction Suresh will get? 12,000 on 10,000, whichever is lower. He is going to get a deduction of 10,000. Getting my point, everyone? So this 7,000 will also be taxable, 12,000 will also be taxable, and for this deduction under section 80 TTA will also be available. 80 TTA will also be available to Ramesh as well as Suresh. Yes or no? Next one. Agricultural income from land situated in Andhra Pradesh. Land is in India, and from that land, if you are getting agricultural income, will it be your Indian income? Yes, but that is fully exempt. Under which section? So is it exempt only for NR, only for ROR, or for everyone? So will you tax it or you will not tax it? Don't tax this 55, don't tax this 45. Rent received in respect of House Property Act. What they are telling? They are telling you about rent. Will you get standard deduction? So first of all, take standard deduction. Here instead of 1 lakh, you will write 70,000. And there you will write 42,000. Hello sir. After taking standard deduction. Yes or no? Now tell me, this is the income from house property. This is the after taking standard deduction. Computed income, no? So, will it be taxable in India? Yes, because it is Indian income. It is coming from a property situated in India. So, it is accrued in India. Yes or no? What type of income? Indian income. Taxable for both. Yes or no? Life insurance premium. See, whenever you pay life insurance premium, money is coming or money is going. When something comes, no, that is your income. Income. In something comes in is your, and what if something goes out? That is your outflow. That is your or your expense. Understanding or not? So is it your income or outflow? Taxable under which head? Tight slap. If you tax it, this is not your income, this is your expense. And for the premium which you pay on your life insurance policy, usually you get deduction under section 80C. So this premium will be allowed as a deduction under section 80C. Will you remember this? So are you going to get this deduction? Yes, under section 80C. Why Ramesh is not getting that deduction? Because Ramesh has not paid any life insurance premium. What if he would have also paid? He would have also got the deduction. Even if he is a non-resident, he is eligible to get that 80C deduction. Yes or no? Will you remember? So now tell me, have you solved the entire question? Now start doing the total. Okay. Take your calculators. We'll first total for Ramesh. Right now. So for Ramesh, first income is 17,500. On your calculator, take 17,500. Then add 1 lakh. Then add 60,000. Then add 80,000. Then add 1 lakh again. Then add 7,000. Then add 70,000. How much? 4 lakh 34,000. Can I say this is the GTI, gross total income? From this GTI, is he getting any chapter 6 deduction? 80C as well as 80T, both sections, TTA, both sections are there, no? Now tell me, is he getting a deduction under 80C? No, but is he getting deduction under 80 TTA? How much? Now reduce 7,000. 4,27,000. This is the total income for Ramesh. Yes or no? Now let's do the total for Ramesh. 40,000 plus 20,000 plus 1,40,000 plus 90 plus 70 plus 12 plus 42. Don't add 30, huh? 4 lakh 14,000. Yes, 4 lakh. Is he getting deduction under 80C? How much? Is he getting deduction under 80 TTA? 12,000 or 10,000, whichever is lower. 10,000. Very good. Minus 40. 3 lakh will be the total income for entire question solved. Very difficult, no? Just imagine such type of questions they ask for 10 marks in the exams. And if you leave such type of questions and come to me, what I will do? I will start giving you slaps then and there only. Don't leave such type of questions. They are, cash marks in the exams, these type of questions. Cash marks. Nobody is going to give you such cash marks in the exams. Okay, so let's check the final answer. How much answer we got? 427,500 and 3,74,000. Same answers we also got now. So question number 3 is done. Okay. Now question number 4 is a theory question that we are not going to do. Okay. Question number 5. Let's do this question number 5. Okay. Examine with reasons whether the following transactions attract income tax in India in the hands of recipients. First one, salary payable by to Mr. a citizen of rupees for the services rendered, considering that he pays tax under the provisions of 115. Right now, forget about 115 BSc. Tell me, are you an Indian citizen? Providing services outside India. For those services, the government is giving you salary over there. Section number deemed to accruer. So, this 7 lakh rupees of salary will be taxable, no? Whatever may be your residential status, irrespective of that, this will be taxable. So, can I say that the salary, they are telling you that examine with reasons whether the following transaction attract income tax or not. So, what will you say? Will this salary be taxable or not taxable? So, you write down this will be taxable. This will be. Now, if you will tax it, if you will tax this salary, under which head you will classify this? You will classify this 7 lakh rupees of salary under which head? Salary head. Now from this 7 lakh, you will have to calculate, you will have to compute the salary head income. Yes or no? So whenever you compute salary head income, what did I say? Whenever you compute. So whatever salary which you have taxed, under the head salary, from that salary also you get some deduction. From that salary also you get some, from salary also you get standard deduction. But not at the rate of 30%. 30% standard deduction is available under the head house property from your rental income. Yes or no? But under the head salary, from your salary income, hello, you get a standard deduction of 50,000. Flat 50,000. Yes or no? But for that, you should not be following 115 BSc. If you follow 115 BSc, will you get standard deduction? Yes, still you will get standard deduction, and in that case the amount of standard deduction will not be 50,000, it will become 75,000. Ayyo. So somewhere you will have to remember that if you follow 115 BSc, you will not get this deduction. Hello. But somewhere you will have to remember that if you follow 115 BSc, still you are going to get that deduction. Compared to normal scheme, you are going to get more. So normal scheme, you were getting how much? 50,000 if you are not following 115 BSc. But what if you are following 115 BSc? Still you are going to get that standard deduction under the head salary. But in that case, the amount of standard deduction will not be 50,000. It will be 75,000. Will you remember this? So tell me, 7 lakh will be taxable under the head salary because it is your Indian income. Yes or no? But out of that 7 lakh, are you going to get standard deduction? How much? He pays tax under the provisions of 115 BSc. Therefore, standard deduction available will be 75,000. So reduce that. You are going to get 6,25,000. Yes or no? So now first check this thing. Question number 5. First part. Can you see this is taxable? Can you see this is 6,25,000? And they are giving the reasons also. See, they have given the reason. You are not supposed to write this much. What you will write? Since Mr. John is an Indian citizen, rendering services to the government outside India and also receiving salary outside India, as per section 9, it is deemed to accrue or arise in India, hence taxable in the hands of John. Hello. Under the head salary, even if he follows 115 BSc, he is going to get a standard deduction of rupees 75,000. Accordingly, his taxable salary will be how much? 6,20,000. Will you be able to write this? In your simple words, you are supposed to write. Okay, no? Now, next one. Let's come to the second part. Interest on money is borrowed from rupees 5 lakh by for the purpose of business within. You see. You are You are wrong. That means you have not read this properly. Money is borrowed by a non-resident. Money is. So the non-resident will pay the interest or he will take the interest? So he will pay the interest, no? If the non-resident has taken money from you, he has taken loan from you, so is he going to get the interest from you or he is going to pay the interest to you? Understanding? For recipient, they are not saying anything. The non-resident, who is the non-resident? The person who has taken the loan from you is a non-resident, and non-resident is using your loan for a business in India, and on that loan, if the non-resident is going to give you 5 lakh rupees of interest, assessee, you are a recipient. Assessee, you are a recipient. Are you getting 5 lakh rupees of interest? Yes, this 5 lakh rupees of interest is on that loan which you have given to a non-resident, which he has used for a business in India. Tell me, deemed to accrue or arise in India, will it be your Indian income? Taxable or not taxable? Whatever may be your residential status, this will be taxable. Yes or no? So see, sometimes no, they put you in these kind of troubles also. They will not let you know that they are talking about whom. If you will not read the questions properly, not trust me, you will repent at the time of your exams. So please listen to me very carefully. Please be with me whenever I am reading the question, and try to copy my style. If you will copy my style of reading the question, no, not a single question will put you in trouble. All the questions you are going to solve with ease. I am telling you that. But if you will try to apply your mind, the manner in which you have been reading the question so far, in that same manner you are reading the question, you will just read the question, you will not understand the question. And if you will not understand the question, especially in my subject, no, 100% you are going to commit mistakes in the exams. And if you want to avoid those silly mistakes, no, what you are supposed to do? You are supposed to read the question in the same manner in which I am doing with you in the class. Getting my point? Any type of question is there, read it in the same manner. Copy my style. Getting my point? What I am telling you? Hello, sir. So tell me, this 5 lakh is taxable. Why it is taxable? It is covered by section 9, deemed to accrue or arise in India. Even if it is coming from a non-resident, but non-resident is giving you that interest on a loan which he has used for a business in India. Hence it is covered by section number 9, deemed to accrue or arise in India. Hence it is taxable in the hands of recipient. Who is recipient? You have not told us. Who is recipient? You have not told us. So whoever is the recipient, in his hands this 5 lakh will be taxable. Getting my point? So let's check. Let's check the answer. Can I say taxable? 5 lakh covered by section number 9. No need to write down the subsection, clause and all. Okay, no, just write section number 9, that is enough. Okay, next one. Okay, now for this you are going to help me out. You are going to help me out. Point number 3. Read it. What is this? What is this? How much? Now, did I make a chart here? Now tell me, interest is coming from savings bank account or post office savings account? How much is that interest? So can I write down 19,000 here? 19,000, sorry. I'll write 19,000 interest over here. Okay, no? 19,000 interest is coming here. Out of that, can you claim any exemption? How much? So out of this reduce 3,000, how much is remaining? Can I say this excess is 15,000? Will be taxable under the head. But from that 15,500, when you will show that 15,500 as taxable, then later on you are going to get deduction under how much? 15,500 or 10,000, whichever is. So effectively, how much amount will be taxed? That's it. Final answer. Pay attention. And it is your Indian income, huh? Hello? It is your partly taxable 5,500. How did you get this? 19,000 minus 3,500, which was exempt under which section? 10, 15. Yes or no? How much is there? 15,500 or maximum amount. Sorry, from this you are going to get deduction of rupees 10,000 under section 80 TTA. Okay, no? So how much is remaining now? 5,005. Got it, sir? The same calculation is written over here. What will you write? How will you write this in your answer? Post office savings interest is exempt under section up to, hence the taxable post office savings interest is 15,500, which is eligible for deduction under up to maximum. Hence the balance 5,500 will be taxable. Finally taxable. Will you be able to write this? Okay, very good, very good. Easy, no? Now let's come to the fourth point. Royalty paid by a, are you a resident? You are an assessee, no? So to you, resident is paying royalty. Royalty is paid by resident. So resident is not receiving royalty. Resident is paying royalty. You are an assessee. Become an assessee and think. Royalty is paid to you by whom? Whenever a resident will pay royalty, deemed to accrue or arise in India. Deemed to accrue or arise in. But there is one exception. If that resident pays you royalty on IPR, which was used by him outside India, on that IPR, if he is going to give you royalty, will it be deemed to accrue or arise in India? No. It will be accrued outside India. So are you getting royalty from resident? Resident is paying royalty to you and your status is, forget about your status, whoever you are. Okay, no? Right now tell me, who is paying you royalty? Resident. And resident is paying you royalty in respect of a carried on, meaning he must have taken your IPR. Resident must have taken your, and he must have used that IPR outside India. And on that IPR, if he is giving you royalty, is it deemed to accrue or arise in India, or it is accrued outside India? And if nothing is mentioned, it is also received outside India. What type of income it is? A or B? And your status is, will it be taxable for you? The answer is no. So please read this. See, this is not taxable. Okay, so that entire royalty which he is paying, amount is also not given in the question, and whatever amount he would have paid is not taxable for you because your status is non-resident and the royalty is not deemed to accrue or arise in India. It is your foreign income because it is accrued outside India as well as received outside India. Will you be able to write this? Next one. Come on, next one. Point number 5. Legal charges of paid in to a lawyer of who visited India to represent a case at Delhi High Court. You tell me. Who is the recipient? Who is receiving legal charges? Lawyer is Indian lawyer or UK lawyer? So UK lawyer is receiving legal charges. But don't you think he is receiving this legal charges for his services which he has rendered while fighting a case in? So when you are coming to India, fighting a case in India, in a court in India, and for that services, you are going to get legal charges. Can you say the services are rendered in India, for that the legal charges are accruing from India? So whatever may be your residential status, will it affect? No, because this is your Indian income, will always be taxable. Hello sir, even if this legal charges were received outside India, still it will be taxable in India. Why? Because it is accrued in India. Will you remember this? So this amount is not, this amount out of this is taxable. How much taxable? 5,500. How much is taxable here? No, nothing is taxable. This one, yes or no? And what about this one? This is taxable, and how much amount is taxable? Entire 5 lakhs. Getting my point? Now point number 6. No, sorry, question number 6. Now pay attention. From the following particulars of incomes furnished by Mr. Ashutosh, aged 65 years. Pertaining to the year ended 31st March 2026, compute the total income for assessment year 26-27, assuming that he has exercised the option of the, getting my point? So tell me, Ashutosh is an individual whose age is, okay, no? And what if he is resident and ordinarily resident? What if he is non-resident? Yes or no? So if he is resident and not ordinarily resident, meaning RNOR, or he is a NR, okay, he is receiving all these in, sorry, ordinarily resident, no, ROR, is ROR. So he is ROR or NR, okay, and these incomes he is receiving, okay, no. Out of these incomes, which income will be taxable for him, which incomes will not be taxable for him, assuming that he does not follow default tax regime. Yes or no? Now this question you are going to solve. You are going to give me the answers, okay? First one, come on, capital gain on sale of land in, that's it. Land in, capital asset situated in, and if you transfer that capital asset, whatever income is received will always be treated as your Indian income. If it is received in India, then it is very good. But if it is received, then also it will be your Indian income. Then it will be covered by section deemed to accrue or arise in India. Yes or no? The consideration is also received outside India in foreign currency. What will you do? If he is ROR, then also this is taxable. And if he is NR, then also it is taxable. Yes or no? I will put three ticks. Tick. I am supposed to consider first one and last one because he is ROR and NR. Now 3 columns will make or only 2 columns? First column ROR, second column NR. Yes or no? Next one. Rent from property in Delhi. Income accruing from India. Now it is let out to a branch of a foreign company. The rent agreement is entered outside India. Monthly rent is also received. Everything is bullshit. The moment you will come to know that the rent is for a property which was situated in, rent is accrued from India. So they are talking about rent, no? Hello? So from this rent, you are supposed to take 30% standard deduction. Reduce 36,000. So 84,000 will be taxable. Even if you are ROR, RNOR or NR. So even if you are NR, how much will be taxable? 84. Even if you are ROR, how much will be taxable? 84. Yes or no? Agricultural income from a land situated in, received in, accrued outside India, received outside India, taxable for ROR, not taxable for RNOR and NR. So if you are NR, then it is not taxable. If you are ROR, then it is taxable. Interest on saving bank deposit in UCO bank, same things they are repeating. Hello, what will you do? Taxable. But remember, will you get any exemption under section 1015? Why? Because it is not post office savings interest. Yes or no? But still you are going to get deduction under section amounting to how much? So even if you are ROR or RNOR, this entire interest will be taxable, but later on you are going to get a deduction under ATTTA amounting to 10,000. Yes or no? So in ATTTA, the deduction will be 10,000. Now, interest on saving done. Okay, income on from business in, which is controlled from. But wait, where is the business? So income is accrued outside India. Entire 60,000 accrued. Out of that 60, 35,000 you are receiving in. So on this 35,000, take. Meaning that even if you are ROR or NR, this 35,000 is going to be taxed. Yes or no? What about that balance 25,000? Tell me. Are they telling you that this 25,000 you are receiving in India? Meaning that you are receiving that outside India. So this 25,000 which was accrued outside India, received also outside India, what type of income? Foreign income from a business outside India, which is part A foreign income or part B foreign? Take, cross. Yes or no? So even if you are non-resident, no, still it will not be taxable. Yes or no? ROR, for you it is taxable. Getting my point? Gift received from his daughter on his, see, whatever gift which you receive on wedding, marriage is not taxable. Is it your wedding gift? Then it will be taxable. But it should not be coming from relative, because any gift coming from relatives also is not taxable. So first of all, tell me, occasion is wedding or not wedding? So the gift should be taxable. But still this gift will not be taxable. Why? Because it is coming from relative. Daughter is my relative, no? So the gift is coming from relative. Whatever amount of gift is there will not be taxable. Getting my point, everyone? So even if your status is ROR or NR, this gift is not taxable. Past foreign taxed income. Earlier only taxed. Hello? Now you are bringing to India. Will it be taxed again? But what if it was untaxed? Still it will not be taxed. Why? Because it does not represent current year's income. Yes or no? Will not be included in the computation of current year's total income. Whatever may be your residential status, it will be ignored. Fees for technical services rendered to Shine Limited, a foreign company for business, and received also. First of all, technical services you are providing outside India. Technical services you are providing, and for that technical services fees is received, and that fees is also received. So meaning the income is not deemed to accrue or arise in India. It is accrued outside India, received outside India. What type of income it is? A or B? B. Tick, cross, cross. So if your status is non-resident, not taxable. If it is ROR, it is tax. Easy question or difficult question? Will you be able to what do you say? Solve this question at your home? Only the presentation is required. Yes or no? Last question and the chapter will be over. See, Mr. Dhanush is an Indian citizen. Mr. Dhanush is his age is 35 years. Okay. Worked in ABC Limited in Mumbai. He was working in ABC Limited in Mumbai. Now he got a job offer from XYZ Incorporates in USA on 1st June 2024. See, on 1st June 2024, he is getting job offer. Huh? 1st June 2024, he is getting job offer. That's it. Now, he left India for the first time on wait, 31st July 2000, my previous year or last previous? An Indian citizen leaving India for the purpose of employment outside India in my previous year or during the last previous year? So he was covered by exception in the last previous year. Yes or no? So last previous year he went out. Last previous year he went out on what date? 31st July. Now, and joined XYZ Incorporates on 8th August 2000. And I don't care when he joined. Did he go outside India? Now, during the previous year 25-26, meaning your previous year, relevant previous year. What is the relevant previous year for us? During the previous year 25-26, Mr. Dhanush visited India from 25th May 2025 to 22nd September 2000. Current year, previous year 25-26, his stay in India is only this much. An Indian citizen who was already outside India coming to India for the purpose of will be covered by exceptions or will not be covered by exceptions. If his total income does not exceed 15 lakhs, hello, then he will be covered by exception. But what if his total income is more than 15 lakhs? He will not be covered by exception. He will be covered in special case. But when you calculate that total income, hello, when you calculate that, do you include income of all the Indian sources? Yes. Total income 15 lakhs you have to see now. Yes or no? So to calculate that total income of 15 lakh, you have to include all incomes except the income from foreign sources. Except the income of. So any income which he is earning in 25-26 from foreign sources, exclude that. But don't exclude the income of any business which is outside India Controlled from India. Don't exclude the income of that source. Getting my point? Now tell me what incomes he is receiving. 7 lakh. Hello? 7 lakh he is receiving from that company where he is working, which is outside India. Can I say that company which is outside India, employer which is outside India, he is going to render services outside India. It is his foreign source of income. This 7 lakh will not be included. Yes or no? Tell me 5 lakh 50. Dividend from Indian company is an Indian source, no? Giving you how much income? 5 lakh. So this source will be included. Yes or no? I'm not right now telling that whether this income is taxable or not. Hello? First of all, I am calculating that 15 lakh rupees. Because based on that only, I will be able to say that whether he is covered by exceptions or not. Yes or no? Now tell me, 5 lakh 50 is your Indian source. Agricultural income from land situated in. This is also Indian source, but it is taxable or not taxable? So this is exempt income not to be considered. Yes or no? Tell me 4 lakh is rent received from a house property in Lucknow. This is also an Indian source, no? Profit from profession in USA which was set up in business or profession which is outside India but controlled from India or set up in India. You are supposed to consider this foreign source. Yes or no? So will you consider this foreign source? Now do the total. 15 lakh? Is it more than 15 lakhs? So will he be covered by exceptions? Then he is covered by special. Now an Indian citizen who was already outside India coming to India during the previous year for the purpose of how many days visit is there? 118. 121 days. Sure. How come? How many days are there in May? 31. Out of 31, 24 days he is not there in India because he is coming on 25th. So 24 days he is not there in India. 31 minus 24. How many days? 7 days of May he is there in India. June how many days? 30 days. Add 30 days. July, August and September 22 days he is there in India. So how much is the total now? 121 days stay in India. Now can I say he is an Indian citizen? Hello, he is an coming to India during the previous year for the purpose of, and his total income excluding the income of foreign sources is not less than or equal to 15 lakhs. It is more than. So will this Indian citizen be covered by exception or will not be covered by exception? He will be covered by special case. So we'll have to check basic condition B also, which is a special basic condition. 120 days in the current year, in last 4 years, 365 days. Yes or no? So tell me, basic condition A, stay in India should be 182 days or more. How much is the stay? Is it 182 days or more? So basic condition A not satisfied. Will you check basic condition B? Basic condition B part 1 will not be 60 days. It will be, has he satisfied 120 days condition? Because his stay is already 121 days. Yes or no? Now last 4 years his stay will be definitely more than 365 days. Because he was there in India only. He left India for the first time in the last year only. Prior to that, every year for full year he was there in. So what will be his status? Basic condition B part 1 also fulfilled. Basic condition B part 2 also fulfilled. His status will be resident. But now will you check additional conditions? He is covered by special case. And in the special case, special basic condition B was applicable. Has he satisfied the special basic condition B to become a resident? Such type of residents will be by default known as RNOR. Hello, sir. So what will be his status now? Now for this RNOR, for this, these incomes are there. For this RNOR, these incomes are there. Now tell me, if you are RNOR, if you are earning this salary is for rendering services outside India. Received also outside India. What type of income? A or B? A or B? B. This is a foreign income part B. What will you do? Tick, cross, cross. Is it taxable for RNOR? What is your status? Will it be taxable for you in India? So not taxable. Yes or no? Now tell me, dividend from Indian companies. Taxable, taxable, taxable. What is your status? Will it be taxable for you? So this entire 5 lakh 50 will be taxable for you in India. Yes or no? this income will be fully exempt under section 10(1). Yes or no? So will it be taxable for ROR, RNOR, NR? No. So even if you are RNOR, this is not going to be taxed in your hands. Getting my point, sir? Now tell me, rent received or receivable? Rent they are talking. What they are talking? So 4 lakh minus 30% will be 2 lakh. But do one thing. What we have actually done now, we have forgot to take this deduction. Yes. So if you will take this deduction, then this RNOR, then the case is not a special case. Then the case is not. You are supposed to take the total income, no? You are supposed to take the, and total income is calculated by taking rental income or computed house property income. Computed house property, and computed house property income is not 4 lakh. By mistakenly, I have taken 4 lakh. Okay. So instead of 4 lakh, we are going to take 2 lakh 80. So what was your total income? 15 lakh? 15 lakh 50,000, no? It was 15 lakh 50,000 when we took 4 lakh. Reduce 4 lakhs and add 2 lakh 80. 14 lakh? 14 lakh 40,000. Yes or no? 14 lakh 30,000. So total income, what did I say? Total income, excluding income from foreign sources. Yes or no? Is not more than, then he is covered by exception. And if he is covered by exception, basic condition B will not be applicable. Only check A. What is his stay in India? 121 days. Is it more than 182 days? So basic condition B will not be applicable. His status will be NR. Instead of RNOR, his status will become NR. Yes or no? Guys, did you understand what mistake I committed? That was my mistake. Instead of taking 2 lakh 80 in the calculation of that total income. See, are you Indian citizen? Coming to India for the purpose of visit? Yes or no? So now you are supposed to check your total income. You are supposed to check whether your total income is more than 15 lakhs or up to 15 lakhs. But to calculate that total income, you are supposed to take all the incomes other than income from foreign sources. But take one foreign source income. Business or profession outside India, but controlled or set up in India. Yes or no? So, did we take this income? Come on, tell me. Did we take this income? No. We did not take salary. Did we take dividend? Yes. Did we take agriculture income? No. Because that is your exempt income, not to be considered to calculate your total income. Yes or no? Did we take this rent? Yes. By mistakenly, what we did? We took 4 lakhs. But in order to calculate total income, 4 lakh rental income will not come. How much rental income will come? Only 2 lakh 80. Yes or no? So now I will take this also, but I will not take 4 lakh. I will take 2 lakh 80. And this also I will take. So tell me 6 lakh plus 2 lakh 80 plus 5 lakh 50. So your total income was how much, friends? Total income is equal to 14 lakh 30,000, which is not more than. So you are covered by exceptions. If you are covered by exceptions, will you check basic condition B? No. Check basic condition A. Stay is only 121 days. Yes or no? Has he satisfied basic condition A? No. Basic condition B is not applicable. Directly treat this fellow as what? Non-resident. Now, based on non-resident, tell me, a non-resident is earning. What did I say? Non-resident is earning salary. Non-resident is earning what? Salary. So this salary was accrued outside India, received outside India. Foreign income, taxable or not taxable? Taxable for ROR, not taxable if you are RNOR or NR. So what is your status? NR. Will it be taxable? No. So for NR, it is not taxable. Dividend from Indian companies, taxable. Even if you are NR, it will be taxable. Yes or no? Agricultural income, fully exempt. Not taxable. Even if you are NR, this income is not going to be taxable. Yes or no? Now this rent which you have calculated, 4 lakhs. It is not 4 lakh, it is 2 lakh 80. Rent is coming from a property situated in India. Yes or no? So taxable. Even if you are NR, this will be taxable. Yes or no? So tell me, how much amount will be taxable? 2 lakh 80,000. Yes or no? Profit from a profession in USA, which was set up in India, received there. Profession in USA. Income accruing outside India. Income received outside India. What type of income? Foreign income. Foreign income from a profession which was set up outside, which was outside India but set up in India. Part A foreign income or part B foreign income? Part A. Take, cross. What is your status? Non-resident. For non-resident, it is taxable or not taxable? Not taxable. Yes or no? So determine the residential status of Mr. Dhanush and compute his total income. What will be his total income? Come on, tell me. 5 lakh 50. 5 lakh 50 plus 2 lakh 80 will be how much? 8 lakh. This will be his total income. Yes or no, friends? Yes or no? So with this, the chapter comes to an end. Okay. How was the chapter? Easy chapter. We have tried all the difficult questions also, and we have tried all the easy questions also. Yes or no? But see, the questions which we have solved, no, in practice questions. Test your knowledge. Okay. Out of those questions, mark this question important. Third question. Okay. Third question was important. And then mark the question number 6 and 7. Question number, no, don't mark question number 6, mark question number 7 as important. And in illustrations, you might have marked illustration number 8. So whenever you are going to revise this chapter, no, now all the questions you are not supposed to solve. If you will solve these 3 questions properly, consider these 3 questions as your LDR, last day revision questions. Yes or no? If you will cover these 3 questions, no, entire concepts of residential status and scope will be covered in the single thing. Yes or no? Should I move ahead? Shall we start with the new chapter now?